Good morning. Here's your view out the window here in Fargo. We've got some great weather coming up for today. First of all, you can see that we've got good visibility. We've got no precipitation coming down. And if you take a peek out your window, you'll probably be able to see a good view of the stars this morning. And we're also looking at some good travel here. There is going to be the issue of a little bit of blowing and light drifting snow this morning with some wind, but overall things are looking pretty good. And temperatures, that's the big factor, going to be much milder for today. Here's a look at our current numbers. These are on the positive side of zero. So we've taken away those negative numbers and we're looking at some teens above for a lot of places. It's 13 above in Fargo, 15 in Grand Forks, a couple of spots in the 20s, 21 currently in the Roseau area, and then over into the Devil's Lake and Jamestown area, we're looking at 22 degrees right now. So looking nice and mild here in the valley. One spot in the single digits, and that's Park Rapids at 8 degrees, but that's a lot better than those 20s below you had yesterday. We're running a good 20 to 30 degrees warmer right now than we were this time yesterday. So really building up that milder weather. And that's all thanks to this, our stronger winds that we've had lately. We've had some gusts getting in to the 20s to 30 miles per hour out of the south or southwest. That's warmer air rushing into the valley and taking over and sweeping that colder Arctic air out. So here's a look at our wind speeds. We're at 28 miles per hour for your gust in Thief River Falls, 25 in Roseau. Other places seeing some steady speeds into the 20s. So quite mild and a little bit on the breezy side here to start off your day. And that does factor into your wind chills. It's still going to feel a little bit chilly this morning. Wind chills near zero. Fargo, we've got a wind chill of 3 below. So bundle up, but just keep in mind we're looking at some pretty good weather heading into the afternoon, especially as that wind eases. And clear skies too. So nice and quiet and clear. And once that sun is up, a little bit before 7:30, we've got a sunny day in store. So here's a look at that hour by hour planner. We're going to see lots of sun here coming up for today. Temperatures on the rise by the time we get into the noon hour. We're into the 20s to about 30 degrees, that range. And the wind just gradually taking a break. So as we head into the noon hour, we're looking at winds more into the 5 to 15 mile per hour range or so. And then it eases up further from there, continuing to drop bit by bit. So by the time we get into the afternoon, we've got the sun, we've got temperatures getting into the 30s, and we've got that wind easing up. A great combination to round out the work week and school week. Now into tonight, if you've got some Friday evening plans, not too bad. We keep those temperatures generally up. They'll be in the teens to some 20s by late tonight, and that wind will be lighter out of the southwest. We keep those clear skies around, and that sets us up for another great day for Saturday. By 6 a.m., temperatures similar to today, perhaps a little bit warmer into the teens to some 20s to start off. And taking a look at that forecast for your Saturday, expect to have those temperatures back into the 20s and 30s by noon. Afternoon, more 30s, low to some upper 30s, and some melting yet again happening in the afternoon hours, especially in town where we have all that pavement that does a really effective job of absorbing that sun's energy. And then heading into tonight, we're looking at some temperatures that are going to be, or tomorrow night rather, they're going to be holding on into the 20s and staying quiet. So a great stretch coming up for us here just in time for the weekend. Looking at Saturday and Sunday being some really nice days, a few passing clouds. And then into next week, we do keep that milder weather around for Monday, but we're looking at some temperatures cooling down next week, and we can't rule out a chance for some flurries or light snow a lot of the days next week. So something to be aware of that gets a little bit more up and down as we head into the next week. But right now, things are looking good.
Enjoy the next couple days.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa. The Valley's superheroes and villains will be converging in South Fargo this weekend for the annual Fargo Moorhead Comic Con. We'll get all the details on the event coming up next.